my loyalty to Eddie, to DAZN, to Matchroom, you can't teach that. I know where my bread's buttered. You know, I'm well looked after at DAZN, well looked after at Matchroom. Get paid double elsewhere. I mean, if that can even happen, get paid double elsewhere.
There's a very good chance that your loyalty to Eddie might get tested in this whole scenario, because obviously he stood by you throughout this whole phase. Let's say if Sky came in and made a humongous offer that you couldn't refuse, you know, what does Conor Benn say?
Who said I haven't been? There hasn't been offers made. You know, from globally. But my loyalty to Eddie, to DAZN, to Matchroom, you can't teach that. You know, I'm grateful for the way they've stuck by me throughout this. I'm grateful for the way they've supported me, and I know where my bread's buttered. You know, I'm well looked after at DAZN, well looked after at Matchroom. What, get paid double elsewhere? I mean, if that can even happen, get paid double elsewhere. My loyalty would still stand with Matchroom. You know, I've literally extended my contract. You know, so people go, oh, why would you do that? Why did you do that? You know, this is there and that's there and that's there. The grass is never greener. You know, what matters to me is the way they've stuck by me. Eddie taking a beating for the past year. His own Matchroom taking a beating, you know, as much as I have as well on socials. So, you know, I look at that and I go, Joe, someone who can fight my corner, when really they didn't have to. You know, loyalty goes so far with me. You know, there's been people in my team who have had to go, who have been disloyal. You've had to go straight away, straight out the door. Can't do it. It's not the way I work. It's not who I am. It's not who I want as my, you know, part of my team. You know, and I'm surprised that the people have stayed. You know, Everlast as well. You know, Mike Murray, Flannels, Sports Direct. They've backed me throughout this massively. And I look at that and I go, do you know what? I hope I see my career through with every single one that's in my career now. I hope I see my career through with every single person that's in my career now. Because without them guys, without Everlast, without Sports Direct, without Mike Murray, without Matchroom, without DAZN, without Eddie, Frank, Tony, Charlie, Lee, like the list goes on. Down to my physio, down to my best friends, down to my missus, down to my son, down to my family. I would not be here. I hope I see my career through, and the people I've got around me now, I hope I see my career through. And my new S&C coach Alex as well, who's new on board. You know, so I hope I see my career through with these people, because it means that it's more than just me going in the ring and fighting. It's more than me just going in the ring and fighting. I'm doing life for these people. I risk my life for these people. I fight for these people. We fight together. We go through what we go through together in the ring and outside the ring. And that's what it's about.